On most nights at TicketReturn.com field at Pelicans ballpark, the baseball team is under the spotlight. But what if, just for one night, somebody else had it? On April 5th, 2014, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans collaborated with Special Olympics South Carolina and hosted the second annual Superhero Night at the ballpark.
Well, I got involved with it from the law enforcement torch run that we do for the Special Olympics. Different things that we do here in Horry County. One of them was the polar plunge that got me involved with the Special Olympics.
For the last 16 years, my mom has been a teacher's aide for a special needs class back home in Buffalo. And I've just been around special needs kids my whole life. And when I had the opportunity to do something for them in the form of Special Olympics out here at the ballpark, I wanted to make sure I gave it my 100%.
One day I was, Splash came to a local school, and I asked him a question. I was just like, how can we get Special Olympic involved with the Pelicans? How can we bring the Special Olympic athletes to the field and have an event at your field?
It was a combination of myself and our Splash from a couple years ago, collaborating on an event to get them out at the ballpark and get them involved. So 2 years ago, Felix approached us and we just created this super day for him.
Although superheroes attended the game, the Special Olympic athletes were the biggest inspirations.
Once Iron Man came out, all the athletes embraced him. It was just something extra that we added. Just the fact that we recognized these athletes as superheroes here at the ballpark really gave them something to be proud of, to walk around, that night and like, hey, I'm a Special Olympic athlete and this is what I can do. So it was just really good to tie that in with Superhero Night. It's something I want to keep going forward and maybe add some more superheroes in.
It means a lot to them because they're not even just coming here just for a baseball game, but they're part of the game. And Myrtle Beach Pelicans, you open your doors for the athletes here and make them feel just like one of you, just like one of the players.
The biggest superstar of the night was Savannah Thompson, who sang the Star-Spangled Banner before the game.
This was the second year in a row she did it. I had the joy of running into her at an off-season event around Halloween time. And I went up to her and I asked her if she was going to sing again, and she looked me right in the face and said, "You bet I will." So just to get her out here, she sings at all their events, but for her to come out and have people be brought to tears by her singing the national anthem, it's just really special, and it's a great way to kick off the night.
It just gives you goosebumps. It's nothing better than watching Savannah sing the national anthem. It's amazing. All I can say. And if you haven't seen it, please do, because it's definitely brings the hairs in the back of your neck stand up. It's an inspiration to see, and we all, like I said, Savannah is such a great athlete, and we enjoy hearing her sing that national anthem. It just means a lot to all of us, and to all the guests here. I mean, standing ovation with applause. I mean, it was just great. It's something that you never forget.
The team wore Special Olympics-themed jerseys for the night. During the game, the Pelicans had a silent auction for the game-worn jerseys, with proceeds going towards the Special Olympics.
The jerseys was awesome. The Pelicans jerseys with the Special Olympic colors and the logo. It's great to see on all the players out there. After the game, they take them off, they sign them, they give them to people who bid on them. Those jerseys they're really sharp and they're great looking, and I wish I could have got one of those jerseys as well.
Silent auction went pretty well. I'm wearing one of the jerseys right now. I actually bought one myself. We were able to get above our goal of $15,000, and the jersey auction had a lot to do with that. The next couple games after that, I saw a lot of people still wearing the jerseys around the ballpark. So it's something that is going to get used. They're going to be out in the community with these on, and people are going to ask them, "Hey, where'd you get that jersey?" And they're going to be like, "Hey, I bought it. Proceeds went to Special Olympics, and I was at the Pelicans game, and it was a great night."
Pelicans raised $15,500 for the Special Olympics. However, the priceless aspect of the night was shining the spotlight on the Olympians themselves.
Going out to the actual Special Olympic athletic events themselves is just something that everyone needs to do, just to appreciate that these kids are just like you and I. They just want to be able to be accepted, and this venue here allows them to be accepted by everybody and celebrate what they just accomplished.
If you haven't, please make your way down, and when we have another Special Olympic night, please come on down, support the Special Olympics. It means a lot to all the Special Olympic athletes, and also to the community itself, and to the Pelicans. Like I said, the Pelicans they come out and they do a great job hosting this event, and we couldn't ask for a better partner to help raise money for the Special Olympic athletes.